Hey Westfield, this is Horner, and this is how to schedule yourself for core time. To schedule yourself in core time, you're going to use the Enriching Students app. That app is located on your browser, so you'll have to get an internet browser, get a computer, log in. You can also do this on your phone or on a tablet if you want to. You can either use the internet to do that, use a browser, or you can use an app. The only app that's available is for the iOS system or for an iPad or a iPhone. There's nothing for Android yet, but there will be, so we'll have to just kind of wait for that to come out. In order to get in, you'll want to go to app.enrichingstudents.com. And then once you're in, you'll want to click Sign In. Down here on the Google Sign In, you won't be able to sign in up top, so you don't even want to try that. When you click on the Google Sign In, what will happen is it will ask you which account that you want to use. You don't want to use a personal account, so I'm not going to use this one. And because I'm not a student, I can't use this one, but I will use this student. And so this student I'm going to click on. It's just their ID number at wws.k12.in.us, and then you'll have to type in your password. So I've done that for this student, and now it's going to take me into the app. It will take you to the first day of the week. So today is August 12th. We are on Monday. I'm doing this Monday night. So tomorrow, which is when you're going to be watching this video, you will be on the 13th. So when you pull up the app, it should say what day it is, and it will tell you where you are scheduled on that day. So on the 13th, I noticed that this student is scheduled in the Bistro Cafeteria, and they are with Miss O'Neill. So now this student wants to try to sign up for a club on Friday. So we're all going to try to sign up right now for either a club on Friday, or if you don't see a club you like, you can sign up for one of the teachers that you actually have in class. So a lot of you are signed up currently in core time and you don't ever have that teacher. Some of you might, but let's all try to sign up for a class other than the one that you're currently in. To do that, you're going to go to Schedule. And once you click Schedule, let's go to Friday. So everybody should go to Friday. When you go to Friday, you just scroll over, and that is August the 16th. If you want to check and try to search by different things, if you click on periods, it's only going to show you core time because we only have one core time during the day. So you don't need to check it, but let's say that this student on the 16th needs some help in science and they want to go see Mr. Bennett. So we go down to science, we click on science, and then we say finish, and we notice that Mr. Bennett is right here, and this student's going to sign up for Mr. Bennett. One of the things that we encourage you to do is add a comment. So this student's going to say, I need help with the quiz from Monday. And then that way the teacher knows why you're coming and they can prepare things for you too. Then you just click Schedule, and at that point you have now signed yourself up for that teacher. So once we're done, notice that no matter what day I move to, when I move back to it, it shows me in green and it's highlighted that I have signed up for Mr. Bennett. Let's say instead that I change my mind and I really want to go to a club. I can go up to Types, and that will help me sort for clubs. So I'm going to click on Club. And when I do that, I click Finish, and then this shows the clubs that are already on the schedule for that day. So we're all set with those clubs, and I can go on and I can pick one of those clubs. So let's say that I want to go to the Botany Club. I can just go down and say Schedule, and that will allow me to go to the Botany Club. So I'm all set there. At this point, I can go back and forth, and I can kind of look and see where I am set at. And so I just kind of run it back and forth. And I notice that I have signed up for the Botany Club on this day. So I'm all set there. And at that point, I can just log out. So I'm going to go over to log out. And once I log out, you'll notice that it might log you back in. And that's okay. That way you always are able to get in. The only way really to hard log out is to go ahead and close that browser. So one more time, let's just check, make sure. There's another way to get to the dates, and that's to click on the date. And then I can go over to the 16th. and I can say, okay, where am I signed up? Oh, good. I'm signed up for the botany club, the environmental club, and then I can back up and see what I'm doing these other days. So you can kind of check and see what your schedule is like. So that in a nutshell is how to go in and schedule. So remember, you just go in and you say schedule. You go to the date that you want to schedule. You can either use the arrows or you can go over to the day and click OK. And at that point, we can go into types if we want to. If I want to see all of the clubs, I click on club, and then this will go through and show me all the clubs that are on the list. Teachers are still adding clubs, so give them a little bit of time to do that. And on Thursday, we will do this again. You're welcome to log on to the program at any time. Remember, you have already been scheduled for core on Thursday in your regular core room. So you don't want to change that. However, we do want to try to change the 16th. I encourage everybody, try to sign up for a club, be part of Westfield, and just find something that you would really like to be involved with.